Oh my god, she looks like a character from a horror anime now. Really, really, really scarily. Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch Death Note. Today we're at 125. Things have been going smoothly for Light because he's a very lucky man. And yeah, so now he thinks he has L in checkmate, but Misa doesn't remember stuff. But the police force is on Light's side now because L has completely lost his balls. Marbles. Sorry, that sounded very wrong. I apologize. And yeah, let's see where this goes. Because L has done a lot of mistakes the past two episodes. They're very understandable in character, but unfortunately, like, there was mistakes that, like, he's so on the back. What do you say? He's very behind Light currently. So really, I think he might today come in like, I knew all of that. I have set a new trap. Like, I hope that's the case. Because, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's watch it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment what you thought. And here we go. Have some fun.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Ooh, we've got some flashback. What? That's new. Ooh, that is a very creepy child drawing. Oh my god, this is almost as creepy as Attack on Titan. What the frick are these drawings of children? Am I watching the right show? Did I switch? No, I saw the intro image. That was really disturbing. I don't know why. Man, the directors have a real sense for horror in some scenes. I really love that. Oh, it's Al's backstory. That's not good if this is Bleach. Like. So Watari knew him and his parents died. Did they know before? No, oh, I'm sorry. I thought they stood before a grave. No, Watari is just in front of this house. Don't know why. This is really eerie, this episode. Why? Ooh, we are from L's perspective now. That's so weird. Yeah, what's wrong? Does he understand that he fricked up royally? I mean, several should be cut out. He did that a lot. And pages must be missing. That's a good question. Stomachs are evolved, so there's no need for it. That literally makes no sense. If you have a stomach that's there to sustain, like, so that implies to me that they are that they rely on sustenance in some way. And there is physics apparently involved here because he said evolution, like, like, I don't know, whatever. I know it's a stupid line to get hung up on. Oh, so we've got another time skip, I guess. Why is he stalling it though? And he's not in the mood for love. And shouldn't you realize that he now is completely different with that? But he probably does. That's why he went to Watari. But why has he not killed him yet? He must have a reason. He could have probably easily killed him already. Man, the choir or chorus or whatever is so good. This is almost 2001 A Space Odyssey. Oh my god, this is so weird. I love it. It's so scary. It's horror. Oh, this is how horror should be. Like, this is weird fucking anime horror. I love this so much, man. And now there's gonna be a baby floating to Jupiter. Misa? Oh my god, what? Why is she so fucking sad?
二人で新世界を作ろう。
And she's so weirdly drawn as well, a lot clearer. What's she doing? Why is she a maid? What the fuck is happening in this episode? It's so weird. Man, I'm so anxious. Suddenly this turned into some weird shit show. Oh my god, she looks like a character from a horror anime now. Really, really, really scarily. What is this? This is weird. And I'm afraid. What is she singing? I'm sad that the subtitles hate me again. I'm sorry, I know she's singing very nicely, but find the main character. This is so anime. Find who's the main character? Oh. It's so much freakier and scarier than what we had in episode 1. It's like or 2 where he wrote all the names with the epic music. This is like the fucked up version of that, and it's so creepy. Kinda wish Misa was the big bad. She like this, she would be really fucking scary as well. Don't know, she has this aura of really psychotic killer. And brainwashed. This is what I expected her to look like after the L thing. By the way, at least that. Oh, he's gotten even more grey. What is your conclusion, skillmate? 0? Also, Kira's back again, so he jumped again. Obviously, they know it's the notebook. They might think he has another notebook. Yeah, so it jumped, so why did it not jump back? I mean, why are you so dumbfounded, Al? You should understand this. Oh god. Why is he not going for him? Why is he going for Misa? Why would he not go for him now? Why would he not check his watch or anything? Like, man, Al, you're dropping the ball so hard, I think. Perhaps it's just because I know, but... Yeah, that might be. Can Shinigami lie, by the way? Why would you trust everything that the demons tell you? Not really, no. No, why would you? Could just have kept track afterwards. That they didn't before, we had that, I think. Didn't we discuss that at length? Why they like that? I mean, yeah, they might want that, but L doesn't want to kill, I guess. Oh, yes. Yeah. What? That's his fucking dumb plan. Why is he doing that? Why is he not killing L on his own? Like, what's the point here? Also, that all hinged on her not remembering that name that was really suspicious to her, the last name she saw before she was kidnapped, and that she probably knew he was... Man, that's so reaching. Holy fuck, is this reaching? Yes. I mean, the question is... No, only if she gets the death penalty. You should see that, though. You should have seen it change. But you're bound to Light, so Light keeps her away from her. That's actually pretty clever. I like that. No, she should have seen that through the video cameras because she surely looks for Misa because she wants that. So she looked for Misa through the feeds. She didn't see her lifespan go down. It should be fixed. When do they, like, okay, so now this is a real problem, the lifespan thing suddenly for me. Because when does it change? It should change every time the name is written in the death note. Because it changes to the point the death note says. Otherwise, it should never change. Because why have it in the first place then? So, as long as Misa's name is not written in the death note, Ram should have already seen that far, like she should have always seen that. It should always be the half-life. So she would just be given a life sentence. So that's the problem you have. Death is never, like, can't be, like, or am I making logical error? Because as far as I understood, the lifespan, the Shinigami can only be changed by A, making the ideal by putting it in half, or by writing the name of that person in the death note, setting it, like, resetting it to that other point. I think that's how it was established. That is how I understood it. If I did incorrectly understand that, please correct me in the comments. So Misa's life should not change, and she should have seen that. She should have seen either it's very short. If it's very short, then it works. But her understanding that by looking at him and him, it makes, like, how? No, he's not. You're all acting the way he wants because that's how it has to be, I guess. Yeah, it's been halved and it can't be changed. How would you change that? That's set in stone. Like, okay, it's halved. Problem solved. So, I mean, she's in prison. Yeah, so she doesn't want Misa to go to prison. Not dying, I think. Okay, that otherwise it makes no sense. Okay, we have, why do we have this screen? Where's my information? Where's my information? Okay, it's getting creepy again. It's getting real creepy. I hate the cicadas or whatever it's called. Then time passes, I guess. Oh, he's waiting for him. Why? Is he crying? No, I do think it's just the rain. I'm not sure. It's so funny, man. What the fuck is he doing? Is he trolling him again? I do think he wants him to come there. Yeah, why though? Sound of the bells? What? Oh, is it trauma or something? Oh, so it's his trauma, I guess. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Or is it real ones? A funeral. Does he know? I mean, I really hope he's not gonna get done by this shitty Ram now somehow does something. If that's the case, I'm a bit gonna be really mad because Misa should have just killed him then last episode. That would have made. Because this again gives Light currently, I really hope he makes this through. Because this would have give Light again this, I was so clever, and it's just random stuff that happens the way he wants it to. Not because he planned it, but because he's fucking lucky all the time. Though he got a death flag with the flashback, he got a death flag with the funeral bells, but I would really not satisfy me, man. Because he seems as he's given up, like his, but again, his emotions, it's emotions, bells, like all emotional stuff fucking him up here. It's been fucking him up for 3 episodes now. You should start a counter how many episodes he's getting fucked by his emotions here. That's so true, though. No, because he's a psychopath. That's so fucking awesome. That's a badass line, man. It's true.
にして一生を終える人間もまたいないんじゃないか。
I mean, Yuzaki might. Has he lied? I don't remember.
それでも
But the point is, what I love about this line is exactly psychopaths tend to just lie. And he called him out here for me. Like, that's how I get it, take it. Haha, fuck you.
それが答えだ。
Yeah, he's not having that.
そう言うと思ってました。
Yeah, because it's another lie.
あ、
That's so interesting.
いや、ひどい目に遭いましたね。
You know what I would do if I was a Ram? I would write Light's name in first. Or I would write both of the names in because I'm like, fuck you too and your shit show.
ねえ、お前が悪い。
Like, yeah, she can just kill him. Why would she not just kill him out of spite because he made her do it? If she does it. Like, I would kill both. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
熱心に吹いていらっしゃるので。
He's so weird part. Like,
ですよ。せめてもの罪滅ぼしです。
atone for what? For not catching you earlier?
おい、
What's he doing? What the fuck is he doing?
すみません。
What the fuck is happening here? Why are they doing this? This is some... What's going on? I mean, this is also what Jesus did, by the way, to purify people, I think. But I'm guessing that's not what they intend here. He tries to purify him with a foot wash. Like he washed people's feet before, I think, Last Supper. Or after or during.
もうすぐお別れです。
Oh, really? Why? Why would he think that?
ライト君、どうやらうまくいったよう。
What went well? Wow, this episode is really disturbing because of all the shots of weird noise stuff and shit.
ノートを死刑に使う承認を某国から得た。
Oh wow, that's fucked.
ノートを運ぶ手はずを整えてください。
Oh, why?
実際に試してみるということです。
Ooh, what? What is he doing?
大体誰が名前を書くんですか。
Yeah, who's going to write that name, man?
周期で永遠に書き続けなくちゃならなくな。
Yeah, but he could disprove it then.
そこから13日以内に死刑と決まっているものと
So?
死刑を免除させるという司法取引をします。
Ooh. You already have.
さえクリアできれば一気に解決に結びつきます。
Ooh. Why is Rem so fucking mad now? Why did she kill Watari?
あたり、
That's so fucking stupid, man. All deletion, he said, I think. He did all deletion. Holy shit, what?
のことがあった場合、全データが残らないようにしておけと言って。
Oh, holy shit, what?
まさか。
死神は
What the fuck's happening? Why does he say him, her? What's the Shinigami doing?
死神。
That's dumb. Fucking write Light's name as well, I hope. Man, what the fuck? That should have been Misa. I'm sorry, that should have been Misa last episode. I'm really fucking sad he dies, but he dies because he, like, dropped the ball. He did drop the ball. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sad he was... And either he fakes... I don't think he fakes. I don't think we saw it saying that. So, you know, like, Ernest is... Oh, wow. That was awesome. That was really fucking awesome. He caught him because he... Yeah. Oh. Oh. It's really sad, man. Oh, but he did drop the ball. He did drop the ball. Why is she dying? Why is she fading? I don't get this. I'm sorry, I do not get this. Yeah, you were so lucky, and you can laugh because there was no skill involved here. Sorry, no skill involved. A bit of skill involved, but man, you dropped the ball so badly. He knows, at least in death, that he was right. I like that. I like that. Now rest. I do think he just caught him to show him with the smile. So Light should die now as well. You fucking dim-witted shit-faced man. Good actor, mate. Good actor. Fuck you, you dipshit. Yes. You should be next. Holy fuck, you should all be dead now. I don't get this. I do not understand this at all. Ram should have just killed everyone here. She's got 40 seconds. How fucking long does she take with a fucking name? She could have lied, should have been dead here. Sorry. What is the reason of not killing Light here with L? Like, what's the reasoning? Like, and she knows he fucked her up. Like, she knows she looked at him. Like, she killed Watari, Light, and L, at least. All three should be dead now. That makes no sense. No fucking sense. And I really dislike that that Ram did it. Like that side, like the laugh thing that like, and how does it even work? What's with the lifespans? Did she see Misa's lifespan shorten? No. Misa has half her life left. But for her happiness? Does she really think Light will be like man, if that's the reason, that's so fucking dumb. But you know what, I actually know, and I take it back, I like that. You know what, it's really cool. I understand. Okay, I understand. So Ram did it because she wanted Light to live. So Misa could have her time with him. And Ram got blindsided by Light because she trusted him for some fucked up reason, because he has got this alluring thing on girls. And I know Ram's not into him or anything, but it is his a trait of manipulating people and beings. So she trusted him for some reason. I still don't understand it. Like, I don't see it in the anime really laid out why people trust Light so much. Why do girls trust him so much? I don't get that. Misa, I got. There were scenes where he was sweet to her. He was never sweet to Ram. He was never sweet to his weird high school crushes. Like, he was such a dick all the time. Perhaps that's what girls want. I mean, fine. But, like, the charismatic stuff, I don't buy. So, okay. It was still, I would have loved Misa to kill Elle. That would have been, like... Why did this have to be in the anime like this? So that I do think it's a writing choice to have them say goodbye of some sorts, and with the rain scenes and stuff. Interesting. I'm very ambivalent on it. Like, I think what I think is really good is Elle dying here. I really like that. Like around this time of the story, it fit because it was very well set up. Like, Elle's character arc was fucking awesome. He started off as this brilliant detective that knew everything, was everywhere, was the most neutral, logical thing ever, and then Light, this ultimate manipulating ass shit, did get into his life, and he got too close, and he got unnerved, and his emotions started bubbling up, and in the end he was basically, on L terms, an emotional bubbling mess. That's what he was the last 2 episodes. I know he was still L, but for me that's what really, really was there, and he got done in because he did indeed go down to Light's level, and there Light beat him with experience of shittery. You know what I mean? That it's the classic thing. So I really do like that Light won over him here. I really do like that. But the RAM stuff, that all is a bit too convoluted, constructed in that, hey, it has to be complicated, so it has to be a clever story a bit. I do get that feeling a bit. It makes sense. I did get it incorrectly. Like, I understand why Rem didn't kill Light now. Like, I do think I got that. But, yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't have been needed. Like, again, this whole episode only was needed to give L closure. I would have actually really liked it more if, and this is complete personal preference, and I know many might not agree, I would have liked last episode Misa starts writing the name, and then we get an extended L flashback at the start here, and then he just dies. You know, I would have liked that. I would have liked that a lot more, I think. But I guess the writer had to get rid of Rem. I mean, what's even the message? Love kills you, being kind kills you. I do think that's the message. And I do think it is a message that is undervalued in today's society, unfortunately. Like, I would say I'm probably a kind person in all, pretty. You know, I do have asshole days. You saw me have some of them in the reactions to stuff, like with the Higuchi stuff. But I do think I'm pretty, like, I'm pretty okay-ish, you know, and that is something people can use, and I've had that as well. And especially people like Light can use that a lot. And I do think it's a very big warning of, like, don't trust people that sweet talk you. Don't trust people that seem to appear to be the brightest ever, like these stars in the sky, but they are false stars and you don't really know what they're doing, like the tricksters, those people. They will just use every underhanded trick to get you down. And I really like that message. It's a very gloomy, very sad message. Like, this anime has not a hopeful, positive message currently. Like, none at all. Nowhere to be found. And I like that. I like that because these things I do think should be depicted. And I do like that Light won, even though L was so much cleverer. But Light was better in understanding emotions. And I do think when it comes to facts versus feelings, I do think feelings most of the time win. I'm not saying they should win, don't get me wrong, but they win most of the time because all cognition is built on top of emotion. Emotions are our foundation. You cannot get away from them. It's impossible. They will always bleed in. And I love that. I mean, L is such a brilliant character. Like, this arc was utter brilliance. There was some details I disliked because I do think the writing tried to make Light out more clever as he was sometimes and gave these luck hints and stuff. But I do think it still fits thematically because these people, sometimes they do have luck and the world is unfair. That's how it is, you know? And I fucking love that. I really love that L dies here. I really fucking love that. That is perfect. It was a bit sad. It would have got me if it had been more of a backstory than 2 fucking images, which is like, why not at least give us some more stuff? But yeah. What is he doing? Like, shouldn't they see that he's fucking mental? Why is no one else dying here? Shouldn't you wonder about that? Why would you say that? I mean, why would they believe you? Also, by the way, that was also so clever of Light, being Light, because he learned from L his movesets and stuff. That was also very well done. Because that's what manipulating assholes do as well. They pretend to be your friend, and sometimes you even think they are. It's like they're a different person. And it's so well, like, the psychology of this dynamic Light and L and what it means thematically is so dense and fucking brilliant. I just don't know where to go from here. Like, is he not dead, perhaps? Am I being too quick? Is he not dead? Oh, now he's got another one, yeah. Why would you not have Rem's book? Like, don't they know? Oh, that's also pretty cool.
渡りは他の犠牲者。
Wow, that's so fucking dark. I love it though. He's such an asshole. I hate him. But I hate him in a good way, not in a Higuchi way.
でもやっぱり殺されます。
Yeah, that's true.
殺されるのが怖ければ抜けてください。
What an asshole, but I mean, yeah, fair. Though he spares them here. So in the end, he does value the police work, just not when they're after him. Like if they're after Phantom Kira, fine.
ここは
Also, by the way, Rem just left Misa to fucking get killed next episode. I just realized that. Like, why would he let her live? No fucking way he lets her live.
さきみたいな言い方やめてくださいよ、ライト君。
But he does adopt parts of him. Man, his father's gotten so old. If I would have been Rem, I would have killed the whole task force, save for Light, though. Then he would have had some more problems. No, where is this going now? Like, oh, I love that he's going back. Who is such a fucking demon? No, you're still not dead, because you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about there. That was an awesome image, though. I mean, I don't know where this is going from here. What? Oh god, yeah, there's the camera. I'm looking there because that's where I see myself. So I talk to myself to have some company in this lonely room. So yeah, man, that was really awesome. I really fucking loved it. I was very because I do think I do so to explain myself a bit why I'm so brash with the RAM stuff is that because it's not logical. Because the whole anime is not about logic. It is about logic failing. And I like that. Like, that's very well done. But when I started, it was just, and I still have it in my mind, it's a chess game between Light and it's not. It's one person's playing chess and the other person's playing backstabby as ninja. You know, it's like that. And I still am not used to it, but, you know, I do think I get it more now. And I do enjoy it. I would have loved a show where it's basically Sherlock versus Moriarty. Where both are calculated and have very good plans, but Light never has really good plans. Like he has got ideas of very good plans and they shouldn't work, but they do work because of luck. They do work because of luck. The only thing I don't still get, and please explain it to me in the comments, why did Ram kill L? Was the dialogue missing? Because the lifespan wasn't shortened, because if that would have been shortened, it would have been dynamic, and then lifespan seeing would be useless. So I do think, I'm pretty sure lifespan's only shortened when the Death Note is involved and writing the name down, so perhaps that was the scene I misunderstood and the subtitles were shit. So my headcanon from now on will be that he tried to kill Misa with the Death Note. L did, I think. I think that's my headcanon now. Because otherwise, why would Rem immediately kill L without confirming that it actually shortened her lifespan and stuff? Like, I don't know. I do think that's very murky. I do have to say, some of the things could have been in this, like, let's just do the L arc review. So I do think, is that even L Saga? Whatever, I think, whatever. So all in all, it is pretty cool. I really enjoyed a lot of it immensely. I loved the logical stuff. I loved that L ran circles around Light most of the time, and Light only could keep up because he wasn't manipulating ass shit and God was on his side. Literally, like the writer was on his side. But I liked that as a message, like it fit the themes. In other shows, I would probably say, nah, I don't like Deus Ex Machina, but it's not, it's the theme. It's the theme. These assholes get through with their shit. Sometimes by almost what seems like divine intervention. I love that. I've gotten used to it. I've warmed up to it in this show. It's really fitting now that I've understood it more and now that this is over, I think. So, I hated the Naomi stuff still. I still think the Naomi episode was written rushed. Because it was either her drawings or her not giving enough. Like, I do think these character moments are missing in this show that are giving small introspectives into the characters' thoughts. Most of the time when we hear characters' thoughts, it's reactions to shots. But I really like people pondering stuff. It's a personal thing of mine. So if Naomi had pondered the death of her husband more, like, and we've seen a monologue, perhaps 2 or 3 flashbacks back to him, that they had a happy time, and now she's suddenly in front of a grave or something, like just 1 minute or something, like that would have really helped me understand, like I understand that she's grieving, but I don't see it. I know sometimes I don't see these things, I've been told. Then that's on me, but I just love these more, like, I love visual nuanced representations of grief and happiness and all these feelings. Sometimes I seem to have problems picking them up, but sometimes I really understand them well. And like, for example, the L stuff, I really picked up the L things very well. Like, L was written nuanced into perfection. He had all these quirks I wanted, like what I'm talking about. Naomi didn't have what I had with L, like this understanding. Because Naomi in the end was just a punching bag for light. And I do think my favorite thing was the college stuff. I'm so sad we just got like 2 episodes, like with the tennis and with them having the speech. Like, that was so fucking good. Why not more of that? Don't know. Then Misa came. Misa stuff was pretty cool. And then the company stuff came, man. The company stuff. It was also really entertaining. And then Higuchi car chase hour came, and I hated that. And this one, I really enjoyed this as well. But I do think it's one of those where I have to think about it more as well. Because in the moments I was like, no, don't do it. Perhaps I do think I didn't want Elle to die like that. I wanted Misa to kill him. So at least she had fulfilled her character arc of helping Light. And then if he would have strung her, like if he would have strung her along more then, yeah. Also, Misa looked pretty fucking dead in her eyes. Or is it just the demon eyes she has, the Shinigami eyes? I don't know. Favorite character is definitely the father. Like, Light's father is awesomely portrayed. Most realistic character in the show. I do think the second most realistic is L. He was also overdrawn sometimes and stuff, but I do think the emotions bubbling through that was masterfully done. Holy shit, that was masterfully done. I just wish that would have happened to more characters, because let's say like Evil 8 board members, like no character, no fucking character. Evil cardboard colored number 57, all of them. And that's a bit sad. Also, for example, these 2 ding-dongs L had, Aikibo and Wandi or whatever. Like, what do we know about them? One's a thief, one's a con man. They were in 4 episodes and did stuff. We do nothing about the characters. Nothing. Like, the one has 2 big personalities, the other guy is a bit like laid back, but nothing. We had the one policeman. I loved that with the family, like that as well. Like that's what I meant. Like him, then on the park bench, his family comes. He's like breaking down out of shame and out of happiness, perhaps both. But we see a glimpse of a happy ending, and scenes like that were really missing a bit more. But it is a really, really good anime. A really good anime. I really loved the L arc. I would probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. So, like, because some stuff really drove me up the walls, I think. And yeah, I do think 8.5 or 9. I'm not sure. I would say, yeah, I do think 8.5 is fair. That's fair. I do think the story suffers from being serialized, because I feel that it is. Because and it's not really the author's fault in any way, the thing with these serialized, so you probably all know this, but if you don't, in case, I will really briefly recap how it happens. So you've got a schedule as a mangaka of X amount of days after you get out the new chapter. So sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's a month, sometimes it's a quarterly, I think. Sometimes it's bi-weekly. And you have to drive the story forward every single week. You have to end on cliffhangers, and you have to make it up. And most of the mangaka start with an idea and they make up the story as they go along. And the artist, not to contradict yourself too much and have new engaging things while staying consistent, but you also don't know where it ends most of the time, because sometimes you could just be cancelled the next week, which happens. And so it's very hard. So you have a very big, broad idea and you just explore it every week. And so from week to week, there can be inconsistencies. There can be stuff ahead that you have not planned that much because you might, I don't know, you were sick 2 days, so you didn't put that much mind into it. Or, you know, all that stuff can happen. And here I feel it sometimes, like the Naomi stuff. And every arc was a bit like it doesn't feel as if everything is planned from start to end. It doesn't feel like that. And it's fine. It doesn't need to. But sometimes there were stuff like Naomi. I'm so sure she was dropped. There was other stuff planned. And there was like perhaps an editor didn't like her or something, you know, and then just she has to go next week, you know, and that's how I felt about that. Or I don't know what else was. I don't know what else was like that. The car chase. Yeah, make more action. Put in more action now. Like it's dragging boring a bit with the Evil 8. Give us a really cool action thing. We don't have to think then. Like, give us action. Very cool. You know, it's like I have the feeling that editors told the author sometimes, yeah, do this more a bit, and then he does, and I don't know. But it's very, very, like, all this criticism was very, very high level because most of this was absolutely flawless. I do think I loved the first 14 or so episodes most though, because it was this two people battling it out with wits most of the time, you know, and I really enjoyed that because that's what I love most. Like, I love Arthur Conan Doyle, and those are the stories I really love. But this is not that kind of story. It's not. It's about emotion and psychotic manipulators trumping everyone, even the most cleverest people there are, the most honorable people there are, which I would say is the father, and the most innocent people there are, which is Misa. So Misa, Elle, and the father are like honor, innocence, and logic, and science, and intellect. And they're all fucked by psychopath and emotional psychopath manipulation, even though it's not necessarily what they are, you know, and that's so brilliant. I love that. It's very, very well done. It's really well done. And you could argue that Misa is not really that innocent and stuff, like, but she is with light. She seems very innocent, like a little girl, so to speak, where she might have regressed to. And I really love that. It's basically telling you, man, you can be as clever as you want, as innocent, like naive, and as honorable. If the other person is backstabbing as fuck, like this dude is, you get done in. And he will have the luck on his side, and he will have the demon on his shoulder on his side. That's so realistic. I love that. It's so good. Anyway, yeah, perhaps it's a 9. Like, that theme is a 10 of 10. Like that, the main theme of this show is a 10 out of 10. Like, no questions. I love it. I just didn't get it till episode like 16 or so, but very well done. So anyway, I rambled a lot. Let's see where this goes. We have like 12 episodes left. Let's see what happens. He's won. Like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, take care of yourself and like and subscribe if you're still here, of course. And if you enjoyed this ride through the L saga, I guess. Perhaps he's not dead, but I do think he's dead. We'll see. Perhaps he becomes a Shinigami. That would be so cool. If L now becomes a Shinigami and comes back, and that would be awesome. And he has to coach another person with a Death Note to get... that would be so awesome. I kind of hope that's what happens. Anyway, that's my prediction. I know it's probably not going to know what happens, but I hope that is. So, take care of yourself, as always. I will see you soon. Bye.